Hi, I'm Kevin, and I'm the service manager with CMD Automotive in Charlotte, North Carolina. And welcome back for our next installment on In Focus. In Focus is what we are calling our customer-focused series of videos and pieces of content that really are geared more towards doing exactly what it sounds like, and that's getting back in focus and what's important, and that's our customer. Much like when you're taking a picture with a camera, sometimes you can focus on what's right in front of you, but the background gets a little bit fuzzy, or vice versa, and you have to refocus what you're looking at. And so that's what the series of videos are going to be about, is essentially that, refocusing our energy and our thoughts and everything that we put out back into our customers, whether it be someone who is down the road from us in Charlotte, or someone that could be really far away from us. If you have questions or comments, please forward those to us in email or call or IM, and we'll be glad to field those questions. Today I'm going to share a story about my childhood when I was growing up. My grandfather, we grew up here in the South, and in the South, back in that time period, it was either you worked in agricultural fields as a farmer, or you worked in textiles in a mill as a person that was a mill hand. So you would run a machine or what have you. And so my grandfather actually worked in a textile mill. And I'll never forget, he was just this strong man with really big calloused hands. But his passion was working on pocket watches. And so he would, whenever he would come home at the end of the day, he would spend time in a room that was set aside working on these pocket watches. And I used to just get such a kick out of standing in the doorway, because I wasn't allowed in the room, but standing in the doorway and watching my grandfather, this man that was really strong and had hard calloused hands, work on these delicate pieces of machinery with tiny parts, and he had to wear special glasses and use special tools to even work on these things. So as a result of that really impacted me when it came to working in customer-centered environments, because being able to stand outside of the doorway and see into his heart and what really made him tick, so to speak, is the same thing that we want to do with our customers. We see that a customer comes in with a car problem, whether it be a noise that it's making, or a check engine light on, or a child comes home from college and they need to get the car serviced, or what have you. That's what they have to do. That's the equivalent of my grandfather working in the mill for a living. But what they're passionate about is where that car takes them. So whether it be taking them to their career, or to the sports that they're playing, or to their kids' activities, or what have you, that's what they're passionate about. And so that would be representative of the pocket watch. It was what he was passionate about. And I get the unique seat to be able to stand in the doorway and see from one end to the other what that customer's life is connected through. And so that vehicle is really what it sounds like. It's a vehicle that transfers us from one place to the other, but it also transfers our life. It gives us the opportunity to go places and do things that we want to do and follow our passions. And we here at CMD want to be able to help our customers do that. So as we move forward in these further videos, we'll be talking about in-depth things with customer service and how we approach things and what our philosophies are, so that you get a chance to know us a little bit better. And we look forward to knowing you better. And thank you so much for tuning in.